Morning, Agent. And it actually is morning, too. Good timing. Your vitals look good enough. How about you try and sit up for me?
How long?
Well, you missed Santa. Not that there was much to miss. And the following weeks, too.
I've been out for a month?
And change. Yeah, you're damn lucky Dr. O'Neill was there when they fished you out of the water. It'll be a while before you're fully recovered, but better you get back on the horse than lie around here. Besides, we need the bed. They put what they could salvage of your gear in storage. Might want to pick that up first. And then Fei Lao wants to see you over in Ops. It's not over, you know. Not by a long shot. You'll have your hands full.
Look who's up and about. How are you feeling, Agent?
A little sore?
Yeah. Candle told me they plucked enough shrapnel out of you to fill a bucket. I'm Agent Fei Lao, Acting Division Commander in Midtown.
What's the situation?
Better than it was, but far from good. First wave agents like you are now a rare breed. Most are either MIA, KIA, or Rogue.
Chief Meyer?
KIA.
Commander Chang?
KIA. I was there.
Damn.
Not long after you were injured, many first-wave agents were lost in the Dark Zone. POTUS activated a second wave in early January. We've been fighting to regain control of Manhattan ever since. Our biggest headache was a PMC called the Last Man Battalion. Their leader, Charles Bliss, had a pretty messed up idea what the future should look like. But we eliminated that threat. When the guards abandoned Rikers Island, the prisoners escaped. They were wreaking havoc on the city. When we took out their leader, LeRae Barrett, they scattered. Not many of them are left in Midtown. The JTF is planning an assault on one of their last strongholds in Clinton. We also had the cleaners to contend with, and their boss, Joe Farrow, the one obsessed with cleaning the city of the virus. Happy to torch anything and anyone standing in their way. We dealt with them too, for the most part. And then, there's the asshole who caused all of this. The variola chimera, better known as the green poison virus, was engineered and released by a deranged professor named Gordon Amherst. He had some sick notion about using natural selection to save humanity. His virus would weed out the weak. Amherst is no longer a threat. He was killed by his own creation. We recovered his research, and Dr. Candle says we're close to developing a vaccine.
You said agents have gone rogue? You mean they betrayed us?
It's not something we like to advertise. The alpha among them is Aaron Keener. He's still at large. In summary, the situation isn't good, but it's not as bad as it was. There are bands of Rikers still around, but it's been a while since we saw any cleaners and whatever remains of the LMB. On a happier note, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that the civvies you got out of Chinatown are alive and well. They're building a settlement here. I'm sure they'd appreciate any assistance you can give them. You might even run into an old friend or two. Things are better, but the streets aren't exactly safe. Before you head out, make sure your kit is fully stocked. Good luck out there, Agent. Dr. Kendall said you might experience some lingering effects of the coma, but she expects you to heal quickly. That's good, because we need you. The city needs you. As for me, I'll be here, trying to keep this operation from running off the rails. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
silent streets, empty of life. All of the dark days heavy on my mind. Oh, we will weep for the world we leave behind. Who's gonna come to save us all this time? There's a hero waiting out there. There's a hero waiting out there. No, we won't fight this alone. We've been holding on to hope. There's a hero waiting out there. There's a hero waiting out there.
A little to the left. There!
Kevin, look!
Hello, Kevin.
You know my name? But... wait. It's you! Get in, Angela. We have an honored guest. Welcome to the Spring Blossom Settlement, Agent. Come. Aunt Angela will be glad to see you.
Well, hello. Welcome, Agent.
Good to see you all made it.
All thanks to you and Agent Kelly.
I understand things have been rough.
It's been a dark winter. After you got us out of Chinatown, we spent a week at a refugee camp at Washington Square.
That place was terrible.
Yes, conditions there were abysmal. When I suggested to Fei-Lao that we build the settlement, she heartily endorsed the plan. So now we're building a new home where everyone is welcome. Spring is coming. Hope has been rekindled.
Looks impressive.
We've had plenty of support from the JTF and the division. But for the most part, we've built everything ourselves. A lot of skilled people pitched in. Why not have a look around, and then we can talk more afterwards?
Thank you. I will.
Not bad, huh? And we've only been at it for a few weeks.
What do you do for food?
This bridge leads to our rooftop stockpile. And then we got the greenhouses set up beyond that. Moss has gotten all sorts of crops going already.
Moss?
Our handyman. He set up the power grid, the fresh water system, everything. I only wish Aunt Angela cared more about protecting it all.
Yeah, I haven't seen much security.
Exactly. My aunt feels we should convey a welcoming image, diffuse tensions and crap like that. I wanted machine guns by the gate. Those searchlights are it.
Has the city gotten safer?
Not really. Anyway, I need to hook up those searchlights to the grid. Catch you later.
Hey, what do you think?
It's amazing what you've accomplished so quickly.
Quite something, isn't it? We get new arrivals every day. We even got our own school. One of the teachers is an NYU professor. Now he's doing elementary school. The kids love him.
Many orphans?
Too many. Anything we can do to restore a sense of normalcy and stability to their lives. That's why I don't want armed people everywhere. How can we ever hope to rebuild if we just perpetuate the idea that we're living in some post-apocalyptic nightmare? Sorry, no offense. I understand that exceptions have to be made.
None taken. But I gather you and your nephew don't agree on this.
If Kevin had his way, this place would be bristling with guns. I want us to be a beacon of hope, not some nuclear bunker.
Well, you've given me some hope at least.
Glad to hear it. Please continue your tour and I'll meet you by the clinic. I will not allow anti-personnel mines there. Are you insane? What if one of the kids set one off?
We'll teach them to stay away. We don't have enough guards to cover all... Ah, screw it. 每次讲的都不听的，不
I know he means well, but we see things differently. Anyway, this is our clinic. Doc O'Neill runs it, assisted by Kevin's girlfriend, Gabrielle. They're doing an emergency appendectomy inside just now, but you should visit them later.
Of course.
O'Neill told me he heard of a cache of medical supplies not far from here, supposedly untouched. If you want to help, securing that cache could make a big difference to us.
Absolutely. I'll go take a look.
Thank you. Now I need to go smooth things over with Kevin.
New hostile faction detected.
Who the hell are these guys? Did they make that equipment themselves?
Put some holes in them! On the fire! Got him lined up just right! Under fire! Keep moving, but keep your head down! Get to safety! You're sitting all right! Perfect!
Agent, this is Kelly. Welcome back to the world of the living, and well done securing those supplies. How about you join us at the settlement? We can talk shop and reminisce about the good old days.
There you are. Good to have you back.
Good to be back.
This is Agent Draper. Second wave, and a Texan to boot.
A pleasure.
We heard you had some trouble over by the supplies?
Yeah, not sure who they were. Interesting outfits.
Sounds like you met the latest addition to the deplorables of Manhattan. They call themselves the Free Men. We lack reliable intelligence.
That's over at the stockpile!
An attack? Who the hell?
We'll know when the dust settles. Kevin, you secure the perimeter. Angela, you best make sure the civvies are safe.
Of course.
On it!
How about you check the rooftops while me and Draper clear the lower floors?
Deal.
Agent, try to locate a guy named Moss, their resident genius handyman. He was last seen near the greenhouse. We're advancing below.
Come here! Put him down! Time's over! Son of a bitch! Under fire! Down! Can't get an angle on him! Keep him
Signature ability ready.
Got him lined up just right! Contact! Got eyes on a bed! Get us out of here! Don't leave us in here! Open up!
Thank God! Those freemen locked us up. Heard them talking about selling us later. Thanks for letting us out.
I'm gonna hunker down here.
Come here! Got him lined up just
Don't know
right.
who you are.
This is the home.
Thanks for coming. We have to hold these freeloaders off.
Keep him covered, son of a bitch!
That'll shut
Repairs
you
on
up.
the way. Hold on, I got
Come
this.
get it,
Cover's
dipwads.
useless now. Got him lined up with a
Go
bitch.
scavenge somewhere else, you fucking vermin.
Contact! Down the cliff. Put him down. Clancy, come here. Son of a bitch! Solid contact.
Yes.
King sends us back, boss!
Yeah? It's from me to him. Eat it, you thieving bastard! They came out of nowhere. Don't know how the hell they got in. I'm Moss. Crap! That's from the transformer room. And we can't leave this place undefended.
You stay. I go.
Agent, this is Moss. I got plenty of delicate equipment in that transformer room. Would appreciate it if you don't shoot it all to pieces. That explosion blew out some of the fuses. They gotta be replaced or we'll lose the generators.
Solid contact. Son of a bitch!
Thanks for that, Agent.
Put 'em
You
down!
just saved this settlement. Can you check the power distribution room next?
Quite a flank,
I
but
still see a lot of red lights here.
perfect range.
They damaged my transformers! Get them all!
I got a son of a bitch!
This is Kelly. The free men are retreating. I say we pursue and eliminate them. Teach those bastards a lesson.
Right there, right there! Move, damn it, move! Oh, crap.
Wow, wow, wow. Another servant of our repressive government. I'll enjoy killing you.
Motherfucker, come on! Contact. Does anybody have a gun? End this shit! Got eyes on a fence! Trying to crawl! Oh, shit! They're hitting us from the other side! They're sitting in our ranks! Got eyes on a fence! They're sitting
taking a lot of heat here. I need backup now! And bring my armor! Here we go!
This is getting serious! Got eyes on a bed! This cover's useless now! Got it lined up just right! Spinning in a round! All out! Reloading! Under fire! Should have come here! Under fire! Cover's useless now! Stand down! Cover all right! Anybody have a shot? Perfect angle, perfect range. The world has moved beyond assholes like you. Moving to new cover. Got eyes on a bed. Cover's useless now. Anybody have to move it? But keep your head down. Perfect angle, perfect range. Moving up! Son of a bitch! Anybody have a shot? Found you! Keep moving, but keep your head down! Son of a bitch! This cover's useless now! Contact!
Signature ability ready.
Does anybody have a shot? Got eyes on
Kelly here. Looks like you got the last of them. Come back to the settlement when you're ready and we'll debrief.
Transformers shot all to hell. Gonna be a bitch to repair.
I'll check with the base of operations. Maybe they can help.
They better, or we'll be freezing our asses off before the week's over. Hell's gonna have to be rationed in the meantime.
That won't be easy on people.
If we don't, we'll overload the grid, and that's that. Back to candlelight and campfires.
Now do you see, Aunt Angela?
This settlement was founded on peace and hope.
See if they care. We better shape up or the Freeman will come back and pick us clean.
He's got a point, ma'am. These free men look like a serious threat.
You fought them too. What's your take?
I share your vision of peace, ma'am. But the Freemen consider this a weakness to be exploited. We won't get them to listen until we've made it clear that another attack will cost them dearly. And I believe you understand this as well.
Yes, that's a fair point. All right. We'll improve our defenses within reason. Can you help us with that, Agent Kelly?
Certainly, ma'am.
As you can see, our situation is still quite fragile. We can always use more supplies, spare parts, and other help. Anything you can do, Agent.
Of course. That's the job.
Hey, Agent. You seem the resourceful type, and we can use that. Can you come by my workshop?
What's happening?
It's even worse than I thought, is what? Those wannabe pirates completely wrecked our grid. Simply out of spite.
Anything I can do to help?
Can you tell me the difference between volts and amps?
Something current, resistance potential, something. Right?
Don't quit your day job. You really want to help?
Didn't I just say so?
I need parts, electrical components. The Freemen will have them. They hoard that shit like chipmunks. Bring me back what you find. It'll make a difference.
You got it. I hope these spells will pass soon.
Never should have come here!
Ability ready.
The prodigal child returns. Did you find anything useful for me?
How about these?
I'll be damned. And in good condition, too. You might have just saved this settlement from freezing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, now bug off. I got work to do.
Agent, got time for a chat? I'm at the settlement.
Hey, I gotta say, you look surprisingly fit for someone who just spent a month atrophying. How you feeling?
Better than I did when I woke up.
I should hope so. Look, I don't want to high horse you, and you've already proved yourself defending the settlement, but I'd feel better fighting beside you if I knew for sure you're as sharp as you can be. No offense, but you did more or less just wake up.
None taken. What do you suggest?
Nothing specific, just that you continue honing your skills while you're getting the job done out there. You'll find there's plenty that needs doing.
Roger that, ma'am.
Don't ma'am me. I'm not your superior, just your average concerned colleague. Friend, even.
I hear you, Kelly. You can count on me.
Expected nothing less.
Agent, good work out there so far. Can you swing by the settlement clinic? O'Neill is asking for help and I'm swamped.
Oh, it's you. I remember you from Trinity Church. You here to see the doc?
Heard you guys could use some help.
That's gotta be about the water. Doc O'Neill's in the lab, but he'll be right out.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yes, gunshot wound to the thigh, but we got her patched up. Here he is. Doc, we got a visitor.
Oh, Sarah, sorry, Agent Kelly told me you survived. Glad to see it. I owe you my life, after all.
Dr. Candle said you saved mine. So that makes us even, Doc. Did you need help with anything?
What? Oh, yes. I've got patients coming down with seizures, vomiting, myopathy, and a slew of other symptoms. Textbook examples of diethylene glycol poisoning. And the only way that could happen is through our water supply. I fear it's deliberate.
The Freemen?
Possibly. Moss has gone ahead to check the filters at the local water distribution facility. He's too proud to ask for it, but I'm sure he could use some backup. It's a dangerous area.
I'll go keep an eye on him.
Thank you. I'll let Moss know you're coming.
Moss here. Heard you joining me. I don't think the Freemen are behind this. Not their MO. Could be just regular contamination. The water mains run under the old cleaner napalm production site. They dabbled with all sorts of chemicals over there. Enough hazardous waste to spawn a superhero. Or two. Probably contaminated water as well. We get the filters switched and everything should be fine. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle.
Kelly here. I'll be monitoring this in case you need backup.
No, I shouldn't have done that. I'm not 15 anymore. I'm not sure you really need it here. But a little backup is always welcome.
How can you be so sure the Freemen aren't behind this?
Let's just say I know them. We should go below before we freeze our asses off. The filtration system is not far. Pretty warm. One could probably live here, but for the damn rats. Looks empty, though. Good for us, but just in case it isn't. I'll let you go in first. Okay, I'll run some diagnostics. Yeah, like I thought, filters are all shot. Gonna have to flush and replace them. The flush valve should be further in. Looks like someone is living down here. Hope they're friendly. I'll start with this one. Here are the flush valves. The process shouldn't take long. We should... You need to cover me until the flushing is complete! Almost done! One down, two to go. Moving on. This one is nearly there. Second base clear. Moving. The flushing is almost complete here. All the way to third base. I'm done. Some cover fire would be nice. Need cover. I'm gonna flank. So the cleaners are back, huh? As if we don't have enough problems. I'm guessing you want to go on ahead and clear them out. I gotta head back and fix those filters. See you topside.
This is Kelly. Those lunatics making a comeback is about as welcome as a wart on my ass. Moss was right. You should clear them out. Imagine a germophobic pyromaniac, and that's your average cleaner. But they're pretty skilled with those flamethrowers they got, so stay on your toes.
Listen up! This is Kowalski. Intruders have been spotted in the tunnels. I want them exterminated.
Seems like you got him all upset, Agent. Tread carefully.
Something's wrong, Doug. Where can I find you, Agent?
Don't even try, Moss. Head back to the settlement. This is division work.
Fine. See you back there, Agent.
Attention. Extreme levels of diethylene glycol detected.
Come again? I'm forwarding the data to O'Neill.
O'Neill here. Your latest ISAC data explains the diethylene glycol pollution. It's used in biodiesel production. My guess is they're using the diesel to make napalm. You need to shut down that facility.
You just waltz in here and disrupt our plans?
I'll roast you.
Purge that plate carrier! You can't go! No! I gotta get touched up.
Kelly here. Where did the cleaners find all these crazies? If she's the local leader, you'll do the city a service by taking her out.
You won't get out of here alive, Agent. Pharaoh saw what had to be done and never hesitated. We will finish what he begun. You'll burn if you try to stop us.
Where the hell are you? I need you here now! There! Push the vermin! Light that mother up! Napalm is the answer! Getting hot yet?
done, Agent, and good riddance. I never understood their messed up logic.
Hey, Agent. Moss here. Got an idea. How about you flood the place? Purge the filth.
Clean out the cleaners? I like it.
There's an emergency valve further in you could use. But don't linger when it's done, okay?